is Metaphor ReFantazio really the next big thing in RPGs? With a score like this, there is no way we can ignore it. But does it actually live up to the hype? Let's dive in and see for ourselves.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, I guess this is a good time to actually start my commentary, or at least start talking. Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. This is the demo, guys, and today I wanted to check out the demo. I have seen it with a friend a couple of days ago, and it has quite piqued my curiosity. So, yeah, let's just get into it and see where we end up, shall we? Now, how do I do this? Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Okay, we can just type it in with the keyboard. Alright, perfect. What is a good name? Well, let's just call this guy Amerdun, I guess. Yes, confirm.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Pretty much.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Yeah, I guess that's true
as
well.
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Are you for real? I thought this wasn't a fantasy at all. Alright, I really want to play this game.
Can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
No, what is that question?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Well, is fantasy limited to the confines of imaginations? Would you call it a powerless creation? I'd say if you have a really good imagination, then the fantasy can really live up, right? So I'd say that's right.
A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
So am I.
So, let this tale begin.
Easy, normal, hard, regicide. We cannot choose regicide yet. Storyteller. Let's just go for normal or easy. One of the two. I think I'm more of a story guy than playing a game that is really, really difficult. So I think I'm just gonna go with easy for now. We can always change that later, I'm pretty sure. I guess that's the main character.
Clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Oh well, it's already started.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're
it's the militia.
commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us,
You will die.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
What a dick. I really hope we get to punch this guy later.
Hold it!
Oh, wow.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Oh, shit.
Now fall in line. That's the one to get stuck like
Hell
that.
yeah. Now it started.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, hell no. Main character dead. End of the game. End of the game, guys. Shit. Not bad, not bad.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Oh, looks like it.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
No, definitely. What mission? Are you alright? Let's just say what mission.
What mission?
Oh, he actually has a voice. Wow.
Come on, this is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
So the main character is someone really, really special.
Think we'll make
Tradia
it?
Desert. We should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alrighty. Use the movement keys, blah 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 blah. You can access the main menu by pressing tab.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Stop!
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Watch out!
It's a battle straight off the bat. Or not. Press G to use face side. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Let's just fight. I want to see how strong we are. Oh, I don't think we are supposed to fight that yet. They seem really strong. So, I think we're just gonna run away. What would you guys have done in that situation?
okay
What
if
if
we
you
made it this
guys
far?
actually fought that desert worm?
Probably.
Let me know in the comments.
Look!
What is that? Oh, it's a town. It's a town. I see. Yeah. I see the walls and everything.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory, please.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as true or as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galaga's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I love how they introduce music like that. Like the background music, the OSTs. Wow.
Over there. Let's go. Got a sec?
Oh, this game, guys, it looks really good. Dang. They weren't lying with the high scores on all the gaming sites out there.
I don't like this.
But yeah, for those who don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but this game has been made by Atlas, or at least that's the publisher of the game. And oh, what's this? Another cutscene. I'll finish after the cutscene. Run!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Alright. I guess we're in the town now. That went pretty quick.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Let me just put this cursor away. But yeah, this seems like an RPG that's really gonna deliver when it fully releases. Pretty soon, by the way.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Ouch!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
The main character wanted to be generous.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
But what is an elder? I think that's something we're gonna discover later in the game, right?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Well, I guess the answer to that is already yes, because we are in the town now, right?
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Alright, I think the main character is not gonna fail though.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
What to know in town? If you press M, you open the local map. If you press T, Yelika always has good ideas. Okay. Saving, press 2 in save areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I
Might as well just do that now. You never know when the game crashes, right? Save is complete. But yeah, guys, before I got cut off there, the game was made by, or published by Atlas and made by the devs of Persona, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's the devs of Persona.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Not interested.
Not really my thing.
You're not even a little interested? This is military-grade stuff, right? Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Magla. What is Magla?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much? I think that thing's pretty cool.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Makes sense, I guess.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind. I won't be staying long. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
As it should be, I guess.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright, well, we gotta search for that recruitment
Let's head
office. On the minimap I can already see where we have to go, so it's not gonna be hard, I guess. Oh, this transition screen now.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, the art style of the game, guys. What do you think of it? I think it looks really interesting. I'm really curious to know what you all think down in the comments.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
I always got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
The animations, though.
Don't.
Wow.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Oh, we can choose. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna choose.
I just want to kill some time.
I'm fucking badass. Damn.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Degenerates? Wow. This guy.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I can take a lot of punishment, I guess. Just gonna make it funny.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to
Yeah,
me.
you would like that, wouldn't you?
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Amerdun. Confirm. Yes, that's my name.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Makes sense.
On your way now. Up to.
Alright, we're in. What a long line we have to wait. I think I'm gonna speak to this guy. He seems like a interesting character.
Well.
Whatever.
I wish I could just skip the line.
What's the world coming to?
Do I just go here?
Wait!
No. No. Nope, 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 nope. Not that way.
Look at that.
What's the bulletin board here? Wanted posters. We have to get in line. Yeah, I know. I know. But there's way too many people.
Ugh.
Where do I queue up then? Nope. This is the exit. From no, not the exit, but a sleeping chamber for the guard, I think.
Let's hurry.
Oh, there we go. Wow, I didn't even see that option. Wow.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next. Another Clamar.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not.
An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Wow, what a dick.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh,
I like this guy.
High and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I had it handled. That was terrifying. Thanks, I had it handled.
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt in.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I mean,
Don't
this
make
guy's
my
pretty
job
cool.
any harder, please. Here. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
This thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Oh yeah, that's the thing we just got. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
The smirk of this guy. Wow.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is. It never gets easier. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Nighty nights. Record the events thus far. Yeah, why not? Let's just save one more time. Just to be safe. Another cutscene.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
That is the curse, right? Yeah, that is the curse. Oh, now I know. Okay, yeah.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
That book belonged to the prince. Yep. That's why it's so dear to the main character. Alright, where are we now? The cutscenes look absolutely beautiful though, not gonna lie. It's absolutely perfect. It's almost like you're watching an anime. A top quality anime, that is. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made this into an anime at some point.
The northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press spacebar.
This place here.
Hey!
That's where we have to go. Got it.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms can sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Agreed.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
This guy deserves a strike to the head.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want? Yeah, I don't even have to read the other options.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Ah, coward. He's a coward. Wow.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Amerdun.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh, what the hell?
Is that a soldier?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
He got hit in the back. Can't you see he's bleeding all over?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
And I think he's gone. Oh, he's unconscious. He's still alive, though.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Yeah, just because you are too scared to move with us. Mm-hmm.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first
Wow!
step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
This Captain Klinger guy. Oh my god.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it.
Wow.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then.
Let's go.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. Yep, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
I'll take your word for it. Oh, he joins our party. Alrighty.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Oh, the music just changed as well.
Okay.
Our ally is inside here.
Yep. Actually.
I see.
Yeah, we cannot trust Stroll right away, right? Explaining what we actually came to do in this region. Oh wow, another cutscene. All dead though. What is that? Yep.
There it is. That's a human.
How is that a human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry!
Damn, all these dead people.
This is bad.
Dead soldiers. What is that though? An egg that got pierced by an arrow? The designs though.
What?
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree.
Got it? Take care of it, please.
You can press V anytime, but if you use spacebar attacks to stun enemies first, you start the battle with an advantage. Use V to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Okay.
We can't get
First one's ours. Still, don't let your guard down.
Squad battles. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon, or press E to use skills which consumes MP.
Burn to ash!
Whoa, you did a lot of damage there.
I won't hold back.
Mage fire.
Burn!
Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay.
No way I'm stopping here.
Not level 2 yet, though.
That was the last of them.
All right.
But yeah, so far the game really delivers up to the score. The story is already pretty intriguing, not gonna lie about that.
Be careful.
Hey.
Catch it off guard. Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using spacebar, there is a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Like that.
This is our chance.
This could be our chance. Get in there! Finish him off!
Squad battles with stun enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stun enemy, one party member will perform an advantage initial attack. Okay.
Burn to ash!
Well, we're done.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
This music though. This guy like singing in the background. He's spitting facts, right?
Okay.
Oh, level 2. Nice.
Not bad at all.
And we leveled up our strength, I think. ST stands for strength, right? Let me know down in the comments. Oh, here. Raises physical attack damage. Let's just go full strength with this main character.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that
Medicinal
somewhere
herb. 3 of them. Okay.
Look.
From behind and then press V.
Everyone, go!
The power of fire!
Not bad. 1 XP. Only 1 XP
I'm
though.
getting used to this.
I think that's all of them.
I'm gonna use this enemy.
Oh.
It was my fault? Wow. So many dead people here. What's in here? Oh, this is the roof.
You.
Or the balcony, what is it? You two, you're searching for someone. Yeah, let's just be honest with this guy.
I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's hurry indeed. Another egg monster.
Here we go.
We're here to stop you!
Let's do this.
The power of fire!
This music, listen to it. Yeah, this guy is spitting facts, alright.
Let's go. Fire!
4 experience points. And now it's 5 because we got an unscathed triumph.
We made short work of them.
Hey.
There is no turning back.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Yep.
It's now or never. Whoa, that's a lot of dead soldiers. This is bad. Yep. What is this thing?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away
The
with
way
this.
it looks at
We
you
have to
though,
hold it
that's
off somehow.
freaky as hell.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Let's see. Melee, wield arms, kill, call power.
Let's
I
go.
think power is the best thing to do right now.
Fire!
Oh, this is not gonna work at all.
You're mine!
Nope. Nope, nope.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
I won't hold back!
Another mage fire then.
Ah!
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. But I think it's supposed... I think it's something we have to do, yeah.
Ah! How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
That's very noble of you.
Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Wow, this guy is just sacrificing himself for us. Oh no!
No!
Stroll!
Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, now we're gonna get that sick anime power. 100%.
Anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh shit. Oh, wow. Just pull your own heart out. What is that? Wow, this game. Now it started. Now it started. Anime powers unlocked. Oh shit. Yeah, this reminds me so much of Persona in a way. Awakened!
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
We got 2 more skills here. Weak HP recovery for 1 ally and sick psych? How do you pronounce this? Deals weak magic wind damage to 1 enemy.
Wind!
Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. My own power doesn't even compare, no, not at all. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. 2 damage. 6 damage.
Are you
we got
okay?
a lot of defense right now.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Okay.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the
Come
head
forth,
wings and
Royal
frenzy.
Soul!
We can
Scour!
target those.
Push through! I will fight
We've got to
Seeker!
hit the other spots too.
Another attack.
Seeker! Scour!
This should be it. Is it down? Yeah, it's down. Nice. 100 experience points. Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, you can also rank this awakening up, as you can see here in the top right.
I'll
Nice.
strive for greater heights.
MA is magic probably, and AG is probably agility. Strength. We're gonna go full strength.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
Oh, she also heard it? Okay.
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Stroll! He's still alive.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
That's the contact.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Wow, that is straight to the point.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who is Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up? Kill him?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Okay, time for a long story.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
This guy looks like trouble as well. Just look at his eyes, right?
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
I bet we're gonna be all doomed if he becomes king.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
What a story already.
That's
wow.
a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
Or you're a fool to just explain everything in front of this guy.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Like he said, he's a noble, right?
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Think that's a proper deal?
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from the death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Gwoburn. I am really bad with names. You guys know that. The treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown, and the rank is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 3, 6, yeah, 7. 7th of the rank, whatever this is. So it's gonna be pretty difficult, I think.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Oh, he joined us. Grius has joined the party.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission. Can't think of anything. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior.
Typical.
The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I can already feel this going totally wrong. What's in this area? What's this?
Huh?
Gold beetle. Yay, I got myself a gold beetle. It's a key item, I think. Just by that key icon I just saw. Rest up for departure. Let's just rest up.
Well...
Yep, let's get some rest. Grias is still awake, I think.
Can't sleep? Still,
No,
you've
he's
got to
asleep.
keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
What do you think? You're supposed to guide the main character.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It's kind of your fault. It's kind of your fault. It's a little savage, but screw it.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife.
Our character's such a badass.
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Yeah, me becoming a really good YouTuber. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Good night. Oh, is this another special power?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Now, who the hell is this guy?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia, alright.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I mean, I just met you. What kind of an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
This music, though. Damn.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes, okay. I would call this archetypes, but it's archetypes. I have to remember that.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Mastery, hell yeah. I'm in for that.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice, I guess.
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
This is all Persona yet again, right? Like the links in the game in Persona, it really reminds me of it. But in here it's called bonds.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Oh, we got new abilities. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allow the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. I said archetypes, hell yeah. Now I remember it. I will remember how to pronounce that now. Okay, so this is the first archetype we have unlocked, and it's gonna be the Seeker. There's also a question mark here next to it. I think that's an upgrade to the Seeker or something. And just by looking to the left here, down here, and to the right here, there's a lot of archetypes we can unlock. Wow. Nice. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from More. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Okay. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Okay.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Interesting.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
The accent of this Grius guy, what is his accent? Like he said a research or something? I would say research. Let me know down in the comments what his accent is. It sounds Irish. It's probably Irish, isn't it?
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
He's aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
The Nord Mines.
That being the case,
This place.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
Good. The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
What's the matter?
What happened?
No. Don't let your guard down.
We're being watched.
Look at that!
Some kind of birds? Corvo. Okay, the large bird is known as a corvo.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Seems like we're gonna have to find those corvos. What's this? Wild dogs. Hundos. What are they called hundos? I mean, in Dutch we say hond, but in German, hund means dog, right? If you're German, let me know down in the comments. I'm not sure. Is it hund in German? Well, whatever. Who calls their dog hundos though?
What's wrong?
It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you, of course.
Got it? Luke.
Okay. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Sizing up enemies. Press G to activate the face sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Okay. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple spacebar attack. Locking on. If you press R when the cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Give it a shot. He's got this.
Our usual
Let's go.
We gotta keep pushing forward.
Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing 1. So you can also just restart battles. Okay. Skill selection assist. By pressing 5, assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Take this!
Wow. Okay. That was pretty quick.
No more third breath. A few left.
We won't lose this fight.
2 hundos.
Take this! I'll go for the kill.
That was great, Grius. Let's go.
Sick.
Wind!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Some enemies are still around.
More wolves.
Our usual
Or hundos, I should say.
Stay
Now
focused.
they're getting a head start, thanks.
Wow, that was actually pretty weak. That's a lot stronger.
Reinforcements!
How many are there? Come on, everyone.
Take this! Stay focused!
The freedom seeker!
And he's down.
There's no way I'm
Nice.
stopping
More experience points.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Are we going the right route?
Got it?
Squad battles review. Press V to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with a spacebar button. Attacks to stun the enemy first or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using V. That's what I just did with the Hundos.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
I think I just skipped an enemy. Oh, there's another enemy. Let's
have
go!
the Take this! Hellbite!
And it's dead. Nice.
You hate to see it.
Be careful.
To be honest, I could actually just grind this spot out for more experience points.
Damn it! They saw us!
Oh, is this a merchant?
What is it?
Doesn't look like a bandit.
Pardon?
I actually want to sell. Dropped by a human. Consider selling it. Okay, I'm selling this. A bark that stretches when you pull it. Consider selling it. Okay, I'm selling this as well.
Now then.
And then there's also some stuff here which I'm not gonna sell. Let's see, what do you have for sale? Medicine, medicinal herb, and revival medicine. No, don't need anything of that.
Thank you.
All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we
This is some
got.
kind of butterfly.
I'll go for the kill.
I have much to learn from you.
Normal attack.
A tough one.
You gotta aim better than that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, only 14 damage.
Your attack power is down.
let's catch our breath.
Looks like it's not
More
safe yet.
Hundos.
Stay alert.
An item, medicine.
You found us.
I'm just gonna rush through.
Hey,
Hold on.
got a moment?
Oh, it's the soldiers from the city.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh, they are pretty
What
strong.
is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Hard, ready?
I love how these soldiers just fall over when they get hit with a sword. Oh, they're all targeting me.
Come.
So, let's see what this says. Press H to guard which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes. Makes sense.
What's that?
Let's just guard them. Where's the button to guard H? There we go.
Still standing. Tougher than I thought. It's our turn now. Damn you. Blast.
Imagine if I didn't guard there. I think I would have taken a lot more damage there. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move the party members between rows. Okay.
Let's go. Maybe not.
Let's just finish this battle, yeah?
Take this. Got no mercy.
Oh, this guy had a lot more HP. I didn't expect that.
Hell, use your eyes. It's our turn now.
Yeah, that's right. Just target me then. I'm just gonna guard.
Take this. Finish the job.
80 experience points. Nice.
Okay.
Level 5 now.
Not bad at all.
Endurance has increased. We're gonna go full strength. the mines.
Hey. Indeed.
So?
Let's save the game. Alright. Well guys, we've been going on for an hour and a half by now. And I think this is a good moment to finish the first part of the game. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this game. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, more of my commentary. And also, if you want, you can check out this video, because I'm sure you'll love it. It's about Mist Survival. It's a different game than Metaphor, but it's definitely worth a watch if you are interested. For now, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 2 when it releases pretty soon. Alright guys, take care and see you soon.